It's a tricky tightrope to walk when royal, blending in and standing out all at once. But Princess Kate absolutely nails her looks every time. From conservative to bold, let's see this almost queen own it. Number 1. Striking and sheer. Kate Middleton has long been in the public eye, but there was a time where she wasn't a royal. She was just your average girl. You know, your average girl whose family comes from immense generational wealth and you happen to attend the same university as the future King of England. However, like most non-royal people, there is a time when we are allowed to spread our wings and explore our fashion side. And if anyone else was caught in the sheer black dress that Kate rocked while participating in a university fashion show, it would be a blip in their fashion journey. But cut to marrying the Prince of Wales, and all of a sudden everyone in the world has seen Kate in her underpants. And while this was 2002 and all fashion must be forgiven from the early aughts, Kate has a cool confidence and the youthful figure to make a tube of sheer fabric work. Obviously, Kate has moved on from such choices, but it's fun to see that someone in Buckingham is, well, fun. Number 2. A quieter life. Even though Kate showed her bold, wild side in university, it was apparent that Kate was from a conservative upbringing, and she did her best to fit in when it came to being a royal. Becoming one of the most famous women in the world is a double-edged sword. It enabled her to access the greatest fashion designers of our time, but it also made her timid, not wanting to step on any toes fashion-wise, and not be hounded by the British press for what she looked like. Therefore, her initial style was low-key, embracing more plain clothes and eschewing trends. Over time, though, the plain would blossom into something fierce. Number 3. Queen of Clean. Starting to come into her own, Middleton began showing off what would be her signature color, blue. And not just any blue, but bold, electric, and royally blue. A particular outfit that really cemented Kate's early 2010 style was a bright blue dress with a black blazer designed by American fashion icon Michael Kors. Kors went on to coin Kate's style as the Queen of Clean, which, coming from the oversaturated trends of fashion, is quite the compliment. Clean it up, Kate! Number 4. Cementing her look. When it comes to the All-Timers Club, we would humbly ask this gorgeous blue Issa dress to be a lifelong member. In Kate's first photo after the official announcement of her and William's engagement, she wore an elegant silk piece that her late mom-in-law would have been proud of. And while this classic piece looks magnificent on Kate, one can't help but note how completely appropriate this look is. Because when it comes to being a royal and a fashion star, Kate is an A+ student, with honors. Number 5. Experimenting. As Kate started to get comfier in her role as a monarch, it was apparent that her style was trending towards hip, which is a lot when it comes to being a part of a 1,000-year-old tradition. While Kate has experimented with new brands, styles, and colors over the past 10 years, there have been some staples too good to part with that have been recycled repeatedly, much to everyone's delight. One such piece is a pair of brown, tasseled Penelope Chilvers boots that have been worn over 20 times in public. These chic riding boots give off an air of, I'm wealthy, but I also know how to do stuff. What more could you ask for in a pair of boots? But let's not forget that Kate's clothing budget is paid for by the people, so she better be re-wearing stuff. Number 6. Keeping it classic. For a while there, Kate did play it safe, but don't get it confused, safe is not a code word for unfashionable. Utility plus style is Kate's everything. A perfect example of Kate simplifying and astonishing simultaneously is her cream-colored Reese coat, first worn in 2007 on a night out with William, and then seen at his RAF graduation ceremony in 2008, before making an appearance again in March 2020 during a royal tour in Ireland. She can make a coat work on any occasion. Even if those two occasions seem shockingly similar, in the world of royalty, the vibes are what matters. We assume. Number 7. High street fashion. And while Kate's style is ever-evolving, what hasn't changed is her love of high street brands, which are essentially clothes we normies can't get. And get we do. Kate is truly a royal influencer, because anytime she wears any achievable clothing item, it sells out immediately. This occurrence happens so often that the British press has coined it the copycat effect. And her effect has shown no signs of slowing down. Since lockdowns due to the novel coronavirus, people be spending it all on what Kate wears. Number 8. Queen Inspo. Many a royal watcher was hoping that Kate and sis-in-law Meghan Markle would be inspiring one another fashion-wise due to their age and proximity to one another. However, from the multiple exposés Harry and Meghan planned for 2022 and 2023, it is quite apparent these two are not birds of a feather. So Kate has seemed to skew older with her inspiration. It's been apparent that Kate is loving the Queen's bright color choices and will go flashy on a hat or the color green, the Queen's fave color. The Queen may have been in her 90s, but she could still turn a look. And rumor has it, if you're nice to the Queen, that's where you get all the good jewels. Number 9. Meghan enters the picture. Speaking of Meghan, when she entered the picture, the British press wanted competition, and the ladies wouldn't go there. Unless by there, you mean showing off how awesome you could look in a coat. While Meghan was following in Kate's pale color footsteps, Kate was showing off what she had in store. Stepping out in a bright pink mulberry coat for an event in London in the same year Meghan and Harry started dating. We think this most certainly is no coincidence that Kate is choosing to stand out. Number 10. Serving looks. If 2015 and 2016 were the years Kate began dressing brightly, 2018 was the year Kate perfected it. Looking bright and sunny in a yellow Dolce Gabbana dress at the men's finals at Wimbledon on July 15, 2018, Kate certainly wasn't wearing affordable beige jackets anymore. This is the future Queen of England, and she knows it. Now, do we feel that Dolce & Gabbana is a problematic fashion house with ties to controversial opinions and choices? Sure. But hey, there are probably a lot of threads to pull when it comes to problematic royals. Are we right, Prince Andrew? Number 11. The Diana of it all. While the world does love Kate, it cannot be undersold that the world really, truly, madly, deeply was obsessed with her late great mom-in-law, Princess Diana. Diana was a fashion game-changer then and even now, and her style is felt throughout history. So next time you see a girl in bicycle shorts and a baggy Harvard sweater, you have the late Diana Spencer to thank. Kate, being ever the good fashion student, knows when it's appropriate to harken back to any Diana look. And the fact that it puts you in the same category as her style-wise, personality-wise, all the better. So in the world where Kate is getting bolder, it's no wonder that for the Queen's historic Platinum Jubilee, Kate attended Trooping the Color in a white Alexander McQueen coat dress and double-drop diamond sapphire earrings that belong to Princess Diana. Pulling out the big guns to celebrate the biggest gun. Get it, girl? Number 12. The Princess of Bold. Yes, we may be sounding like a broken record, but it just cannot be understated how bold and fly Kate has been looking these days. In 2022 alone, Kate rocked a lime green, bronze, and bright red dress. And sure, the world is getting extra critical due to, well, the monarchy being an unnecessary evil in this world. But that being said, Kate is bucking up and bringing her personality to the forefront to more jaw-dropping looks in 2023. From demure to drama, Kate is bringing it fashion-wise. Which look did you prefer? Comment below, and for all things royally intriguing, be sure to like and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.